Hey, Michael Ostrow here, and today I want to talk about a book that I just read this morning. I started it and finished it in one day. It's an easy read, it's a fun read, so I would recommend it. It's called The Energy Bus. Okay, so it's kind of funny actually how I picked up The Energy Bus. I reached out to a friend, haven't talked to in a very long time, just to see how she's doing because she moved away just to better herself. And she told me about books she's been reading. So she named a few of them, and then I had her back up and told her about a couple books that I read and oh, you got to read this book. It's definitely a staple. And she's like, oh my God, I actually did read that book and it definitely is a staple. And I was like, but I haven't heard of The Energy Bus. And she's like, oh, The Energy Bus is a really good book. I would recommend reading that book. Easy read. So I picked it up and decided to read it. And that's when I finished it in a day, just got through it. So let's dig into the backbone of The Energy Bus just a little bit. Maybe you can read it, or maybe I'll just give you enough of a synopsis so that you feel like you read it or something like that. But it's a fiction book talking about a guy who is having trouble in work, having trouble in marriage, having trouble with his kids. He's just not really happy. One of those people that, all right, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go to work and I'm just gonna do my job and I'm just gonna get the day done. So this guy's car breaks down and he's like, oh, what am I gonna do? Nothing's going right. He goes to his wife and he's like, will you bring me to work? And he doesn't know what to do because no other coworker is going to bring him to work. So his day is just starting off bad. She's like, sorry, I got a dentist appointment. I got to take the kids to school. I got to go meet a friend. She's got all this stuff to do. So he has to go take the bus. And he's sad, upset. He's got to go get on the bus. Finally, he gets on the bus. And this bus driver, his name is Joy, she's very, excited and upbeat. And she says, hey, how it's going? And he doesn't really want to have a conversation with her. And he's just thinking in his head, gosh, why should she have to talk to me? Let me just sit down. Anyway, she keeps talking to him and tries to engage him in conversation. Then he gets to work and he's just sad and stuff. And he's not really doing that well at work. And, he didn't really have good energy at work. That's how the book starts off. And then throughout the book, it's pretty much this guy getting on the bus and the bus driver is just telling him how to have better energy, how to be happier and enjoy the things around him. So each day she has a different rule, these 10 rules, because he's on the bus for 10 days, that'll help him improve his life with his family, with his kids, with work. But it's more of a mindset thing and to improve his energy levels. So throughout the book, this guy has a project he needs to complete, and he has to work with his team to create as best of a product as possible. So while his energy level is coming up, so is the way he's interacting with his team. And his team's why are you a changed man all of a sudden? Should we really see this as an improvement? Is this just a facade? But no, he really is trying to make an impact. And his team's loving it. They're staying late at work, not because they have to, because they want to spend time with him. And then he's getting in a better relationship with his wife, and his wife's really starting to be happy. This is the man that I met, and this is the man that I fell in love with. His kids are happier, and even his dog is happier. He's petting his dog more, because before he was just get away from me. Gotta go to work, can't have fun. It's more about the bus ride. That's why it's called The Energy Bus. More about the ride on the bus than the destination. Get to the destination as late as possible, as long as you're happy when you're on that bus ride. So that book was really good. It actually, did make me tear up. It's a hard and weird thing, for people to say, but I listen to the books. I listen to audiobooks, and I listen to it on 1.6 speed or maybe 1.4. But, I teared up when I was reading this. I was actually eating a bowl of cereal, and I think a tear fell into the bowl, and I picked it up and I was like, this is a good tear spoon of cereal. It felt good. Then I felt good. I know today is going to be an incredible day for me. I hope it's an incredible day for you as well. I'll put a little bit on the bottom about the book. As always, please subscribe to my channel and leave any comments and ask me any questions you want. See you later.